I think what made Ian's Recruitment Day stood apart from it, the diversity. It was very diverse, it was very open. There were almost 1,000 candidates.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought to myself, if these candidates had the trust in you, why shouldn't I? Obviously, you must be doing something good that attracted them to that platform where they can get opportunities. It's a good place where I can find candidates. Not only did they meet the skills, the knowledge that they have gained through Ian's was remarkable. Your training process, your information sharing is really good. It's second to none. I was really impressed with the answers that the candidates were able to give, the knowledge that they have about a sector that they haven't even worked in yet. So I'm really excited to see what they will do when they get here. And to you, my fellow care providers, I invite you to come on down to Ian's Recruitment Day. They would be with you in every step of the way. You would never be disappointed.
Hello, good evening. Hope you're all excited for the weekend. Welcome to another interesting episode of the Ian's Daily Show. It's your girl Love Me Back coming to you live in our London studios. Today, I'm not alone. I'm here with Floyd, but you will be meeting him soon. Now, great news. One of our sponsors, Josephine Care Services, the sponsorship license has been granted within 7 weeks with no further information requested, only at Ian's. Now, this is great news for all of my care providers out there. Allow me to introduce RAAS, Recruitment as a Service. Every business, whether a startup or a growing company, has a challenge with recruiting. Especially services in the healthcare sector, they are really struggling with recruitment. But do not worry, Ian is here for you. Now, keeping your recruitment in-house, however, means asking your HR team to take on the challenge. It is cost-effective, but most HR personnel are not recruiters. They may not treat the challenge as a top priority. And even when they do, it may take them longer to navigate a process that involves international recruitment and visa sponsorship. But here at Ian's, we adopted the recruitment as a service model and modified our offerings to break away from the traditional recruitment model and still get the many benefits of using a professional agency without breaking the bank. It is exciting indeed. So now we offer recruitment as a service, RAAS. This blended solution gives you access to a full recruitment service without disrupting your cash flow and compromising the quality of your applicants and the hiring lead time. In other words, your recruitment strategy will not be limited by your budget. That's very important. Now, rather than paying a one-off percentage of the annual salary for the introduction fee, using Ian's RAAS, we significantly reduced all our fees and decided to offer the option to spread the payment over 12 months. We have 3 packages, namely the starter pack, professional, and enterprise. Choose one of these and grow your business today. Now remember to send in your comments. We have with me today our own business development executive. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our special guest on the show, Floyd.
Hi, Love. How are you?
Hi, Floyd. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We know how busy you are, so we're sorry we had to take you out from your busy schedule.
Yeah.
But our businesses out there, the care providers are really concerned about RAAS. Everyone wants to know exactly what it is about. So let's start from there.
Okay. So RAAS is actually a new business model that we've created in order to help more care providers.
Yeah.
Because doing international recruitment is really a very expensive way of growing the business.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about the fees that they need to pay us in recruiting for them, but also there are home office fees that needs to be paid in order to go through the process of hiring carers or whatever position that they need in terms of healthcare workers. So there are home office fees, there will be professional fees and recruitment fees that is involved. So we decided to come up to a new business model, which we call RAAS, or recruitment as a service, wherein instead of them paying us in one go for the services that we're doing for them, they will just pay us in a 12-month period through a subscription. We did that model in order for them to, give way in using their money in paying the home office fees instead of paying us in upfront upon hiring a carer or a healthcare worker to work for them.
Okay, that is wonderful. So what help do we actually provide to care providers? Tell us about sponsorship license and why it's important for care providers.
Well, sponsor license is very important for a care provider, especially if they're growing the business. Well, not really because of they're growing the business. This applies to everybody, even if you're just new in the business, you've been in the business for a long time. We all know that, the struggle in getting care workers inside the UK is really true. So most of the care providers are opting to go international recruitment because there are a lot of benefits going for international recruitment. Number one is that you'll have permanent workers to work for you for a minimum of 3 years. You'll provide continuity of care. Because these people will be working for you in the long period of time, so they will be, more knowledgeable on how to take care of a certain, resident or a service user. And at the same time, sponsor license will be able to help you grow the business in terms of, either inside or outside the UK. You can offer sponsorship to people who would like to work in the healthcare industry.
There is a lot of benefits then for getting a sponsorship license. So there's this word we keep hearing about, the COS, after the offer letter is assigned. How long does a COS take and what is a COS?
Okay, COS is what we call certificate of sponsorship. That's the certificate that you need to assign to a successful candidate if you would like to offer them a position in your company to work as a healthcare worker. Now, there's two types of COS. Defined COS is for the candidates or migrants outside the UK, and undefined COS is for candidates who are already inside the UK. When we say candidates who are already inside the UK, these are the candidates who are on student visa that would like to, switch so that they can work full time. These are also dependents of somebody who's already here in the UK. Can be the main applicant is a student, or already have a sponsorship, but the sponsorship is expiring, and the sponsor doesn't want to renew them. So those are the things.
Okay. So now with RAAS, if I'm a new recruiter, because I'm wondering, why do I really need to go for recruitment as a service? How does it really benefit me, especially if I'm new to the business? I don't know how many candidates I need to have for my business if I can even get a sponsorship license. So put us through.
Okay, so recruitment as a service will be very beneficial for you because if you are new in the business, you're not really aware of the ins and outs of doing the visa application, reviewing the candidate's documents, if they are eligible and employable, if they qualify to work under a skilled worker visa. So RAAS, or recruitment as a service, provides all the services that you need. I would say this way, we're taking out all the admin works for you. So what you need to do as an owner, as a director, as a care manager, is just to sit down in front of your computer, ask your questions during the interview, and let me know who you would like to select and offer. Because under recruitment as a service, we do everything. We shortlist the candidates for you, we schedule the interview, we check their documents, we will allocate your own solicitor who will be dealing with a visa application, requesting of COSs, assigning the COS, technically everything. So, I know that as a care manager, as a business owner, you are, we know that these people are very busy. And, going through the applications that they're receiving, we know that these care providers have their own adverts looking for candidates. But, checking on the documents, reviewing their CVs will really take too much of that time.
Yeah.
So if you go for the recruitment as a service,
Yeah.
again, what you need to do is just to, schedule the interview. Let me know the most available time that you can do the interview.
Yeah.
Sit in front of your computer and just ask the questions. Because even after the interview,
Yeah.
when you have already selected the candidates, will help you in preparing the offer letters,
Yeah.
breach of contract agreement, everything really. And once COS is ready, then
Yeah.
your allocated solicitor will start drafting the application and submit and book the appointment for the candidate's biometrics. And after that, you'll just wait for 15 to 20 days
Yeah.
to get the visa granted. And after that, candidates can fly to the UK and start working for you.
That is amazing. It sounds like such an easy process.
I know, yeah.
All right. So now what about, because we just actually got one of our sponsors, Joe Spain. They've got their sponsorship license. How was that process for you? Because within 7 weeks, that's short.
So actually, I can remember that Jasmine Care Services actually attended one of our care providers back in May.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with this client back in May.
Yeah.
I was still in Dubai that time.
Yeah.
But during that time, she's still not sure to go for it because number one, she's just a new business. Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the funds.
Yeah.
And at the same time, she doesn't have the carers to work for her as well.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I schedule a meeting with this client, she's always like in a hurry because she's driving, because she herself is doing calls because she doesn't have the carers to work for her. The business is run by her and the husband, and both of them are actually doing calls because of the lack of staffs. So I did stop in, not really convincing, but showing her the benefits if she do get her sponsor license and do international recruitment. I keep on making a follow-up. It was really a struggle getting to this client because I always chase her up.
Yeah.
Because she's really, really busy.
Yeah.
Like, she will always say, Floyd, I will need to do this because I'm running a business.
Yeah.
But I told her during that time that, if you really want to run your business smoothly, then you have to go for what I'm offering you.
Yeah.
Because once you get your sponsor license, you don't need to be driving all the time. You just need to be in your office because we will provide everything for you. So she decided to go for it. I think we started talking about May, and then she decided to go for it mid of July, I think.
Yeah.
She decided to sign the terms and agreement and made the payment, and we submitted her sponsor license application on the 1st of July.
Okay.
And then, after 7 weeks, she got her sponsor license. The normal timeline for sponsor license really will take 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, but it really depends.
Yeah.
I think it depends really on how good your solicitors are in submitting the application, reviewing the documents that you have, making sure that because with Ian's, we don't just submit the sponsor license application just because you want to apply for sponsor license. We make sure that we do our due diligence in checking all the documents available for them to ensure that there will be no rejection. Which is really true.
Yeah.
We never had any rejection for sponsor license application.
Wow.
And then this morning I called Jasmine Care, and she was screaming. She was really, really very happy.
Yeah.
She keeps on saying thank you because she said that it was a good thing that you never stopped chasing me because right now I got what I need, and now I know that I will be able to just sit inside my office
instead of running around
every time and doing calls. And then we decided, I called her earlier, and I was able to talk to her or speak to her about the RAAS, the recruitment as a service. And then we'll be having a meeting on Monday to discuss because she really wanted to start immediately hiring people because this is the purpose of it. She applied for a sponsor license for us because she wants to get people, hire people immediately so she can start growing the business.
Talking about people, so that means we have an influx of all kinds of candidates. Whatever you want, we have it for you.
Yes. So all we have hundreds and thousands of candidates in our books from different nationalities. So, hiring, doing recruitment with us will be able to help and make your business also very diverse.
Yeah.
Because we have different nationalities in our books that are already ready.
Yeah.
When we say ready, these candidates are eligible and employable.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for a sponsor to sponsor them so that they can come to the UK and start working.
Wow, that is amazing. RAAS is wonderful indeed. Now I hear there's a promo going on for RAAS. What is that about?
Well, if you decide to go on board with us and avail our recruitment as a service any of our recruitment as a service package, we'll be able to provide you one free carer that can work for you for a month. And that's for free. You can try this carer to work for you free for 1 month.
Wow.
While we're doing your international recruitment. So that means while you are interviewing, while you are on the process of selecting the candidates that you would like to hire or offer and doing their visa applications, we'll give you one carer who can start working for you to pick up the packages and the hours that you have. And that's free of charge. So that means you're getting paid. You're getting paid in doing the job, but you don't need to pay us for a month.
Oh my God, that is amazing. If I were a care provider, I would jump on this right now. We've actually got Janice saying, nice to see you both, Miss Love and Sir Floyd. God bless you both. Janice, God bless you too as well. Marisa is saying, hi, Sir Floyd. All right, you got fans over there now.
Yeah, I think these are the candidates that we have in the UAE.
Oh, okay. So candidates who are ready as well.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, ready for the journey. Okay, so now the final question. What is the latest here at Ian's? What are we up to?
Well, of course, we're up to, getting these, we're actually getting a lot of inquiries about getting sponsor license and doing recruitment with us. So, just chill because, in the coming months, you'll expect a lot of new sponsors who will be hiring through Ian's. Because right now I think just for today, actually, I have one new sponsor that I was able to close and sign the terms of business with us for their sponsor license application. So I think in the coming months we'll be getting more new sponsors who would like to interview candidates from here.
Okay, so if you're a sponsor, you already know what to do. You need to reach out to us right now because we're ready. You can hear that from Floyd. Is saying that the candidates are ready as well. We're ready to help you. So all you need to do, you don't need to go for the care packages yourself. You just need to sit at the comfort of your home and would help you with this experience. That's why I tell you, remember here at Ian's, we're very unique. Floyd, we appreciate you taking out time from your busy schedule to come on the show today. Remember, we are unique because we provide all services under one roof. We care for you, we do the impossible, and we make dreams come true. This is for the candidates and, of course, the sponsors out there, the care providers. We not only train our candidates to be eligible, but just like what Floyd has said, they're actually employable and, of course, they are marketable. We handle the recruitment and immigration side of their application, making them highly attractive and employable. Thank you for being with myself, Logan, and Floyd on Ian's Daily Show today. I will see you all later. Bye.